You guys gonna let me click closer on. I was like, out of the lake. I thought I'd go out to the lake for a little while, see what's going on, you know. But I'll see the ducks. So I was casting a few lures and this and all out there, trying to see if there was any fish biting yet. I didn't see any fish biting yet, so I didn't get any hits or anything like that. So I thought I would just come out here, you know, and see what's up with the ducks and this and that. Since I brought the camera with me, I was like, I need something to photograph today. Now, like, I didn't know what to photograph, you know, so I was like, well, let's see how close we can get to the ducks. Did you see that? That one duck is a little bit aggressive. I think that one duck is a little bit aggressive. I think it just, you know, poked at that other duck. See that? There it is. That duck's a little bit aggressive. It's like, get away from me. Did you see that? I saw that. Did you see that? It was a little bit aggressive behavior. You're not going to do that to me, are you? So it's like if I take your photograph, you're the one that did that, aren't you? Yes, you were the aggressive one. I saw that. It was like poking at that other dog. It's like you're trying to kick his ass, you know. It's like, why are you doing that? That's kind of mean, isn't it? Are we going for a walk? Are you guys taking me for a walk? Where are you leading me to? Where are you guys leading me to? Is that the leader up front? That's the leader up front, isn't it? You guys are going up here. Where are you headed to? Usually you guys head for the water. Why are you not heading for the water? I see a bunch of feathers on the ground. Why are there feathers on the ground for? Alright. So, oh, there's the whoa. I thought he was going to talk that other one. I thought we were going to have a fight here. I thought for a minute it was going to be a fight. I was going to be like, there's a fight between two ducks. The one duck is getting aggressive. It's going to attack the other duck. Wait a minute, one found a fish. Oh, is that a fish? No, what does it do? I thought it was a fish. For a minute there, I thought it was a fish. I was like, oh, dee-da. I was like, whoa, where did they go? They disappeared. Oh, and we're back. We're back, and we're following the ducks to see what the ducks are doing. They're poking at the ground like they're finding food. They're giving you a show. They're being very entertaining at this point in time. If you watch, I think they know that. See that one right there? He knows he's on camera. Did you see that one? Bit the ass of that other duck. Did you see that? That dog's very aggressive, I think. He probably has got some mental problems or mental issues there, you think? And there's some help. Do they have a dog psychiatrist somewhere, you think? Which one is a dog psychiatrist? What do you think? They're just kind of getting around the lake. I figured they would actually dive for the water, but they didn't. So I haven't had a duck attack me in a long time, so they allow me to get pretty close to them without attacking them. That one is very aggressive. I can see him coming at me. I can see him like, kiss my ass, get away from me. I didn't want to be on camera. Do you have a consent form? It's that one right there. See, that's the very aggressive one. That one's a very aggressive duck. Well, no, there's another one back there too. You see that one jump? Yeah, they're going up the hill now. His head he's got his head way up high. So, but that one right there is the aggressive. That's the one that was attacking the other. That's the one that just bit the other one in the ass. I was like, holy shit, we're gonna see a duck fight here today. We're gonna see a duck fight before I get off of here, you know. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh. We'll see if. And then there'll be a lot of people out there that'll be like, how do you train ducks to do that, or they just naturally do? There it goes again. For some reason, that one does not like that one over there, and that one is the bully. That's the bully duck that keeps picking on that one over there, and I don't understand why. I haven't really seen anything that one's doing yet. So, as you can see, I think that one, there's a superstar. That one wants to be in the movies. You can tell. Look at that. Holding his head up high, coming straight at the camera. Is that the one that's going to attack me? Did I just see a fish? I saw a fish jump up out of the water. Did you see that? I'll have to hit the replay button and see if that was a fish that jumped up out of the water. Did I catch it on film? Alright, so this one's coming right this way. I thought it was going to come straight at me for a minute. I was going to be like, oh my gosh. We're going to have some duck drama here today on the lake. Of course, the fish are starting to jump out there. I can see the fish are starting to jump out there. So there's a wave in the water where a fish jumped. And if you look up there, there's some more duck up on the hillside. And then you look out there, there's another duck. Well, there's a duck. That's a solo. That's what you call a solo duck. He's performing all by himself over there. And then you got more ducks out there in the water. So those are the ducks. When I first came down, I got really close to them. And then they just kind of decided, we're going in the water, we're going to go swimming. So they decided to take a swim. Well, it looks like a black dog. Is that a black dog or a black cat over there? It looks like a black dog. Can you see that? Right in the area right there. It looks like it's either a black dog or a black cat. I can't really tell. It kind of looks like it was a cat. A cat with his paws up on something, but you know, I can't really tell from this distance. I would have to zoom in. I didn't have it on automatic zoom. Face recognition is turned off, so no, I can't really do that. Well, I thought we was going to get to see some duck drama. I thought there was going to be a fight with a duck there for a minute. It looks like it's still, yeah, there he is. He's still being aggressive. He's still picking on that one duck. It could be a male duck, horny, and looking at the female and thinking, oh, she's beautiful. She could be my bride, you know, something like that. Because I'm just joking. All right, so I'm thinking, what can I do now? What can I do now? Birds, you know, I've always had this ability to get really close to animals and at times and this and that. So it surprises me sometimes how close I get, and yeah, very few times. Basically with farm animals, it's the only time I've ever really been attacked. I have had a duck attack me before though. So, you know, I have been out in the barnyard where we had ducks, and I've had a few geese and ducks that come at me, roosters, I've had them come at me. I had bulls chase me down. I had goats and this and that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, various different animals and things like that. Sometimes they'll just come at you without read. They don't really, I don't know, I guess, yeah. Is it possible they feel threatened when I get too close to them? I don't really know. You know, I just thought I'd come out today, check, see what it was like out here. It's very still right now. That's usually the best time to catch catfish. Usually when the water's still like this, I'd go catfishing. Usually I do that in the nighttime hours. You can catch them in the daytime hours, but it's better in the nighttime hours, because they tend to move on the nighttime hours. They don't move as much on the daytime. They still move in the daytime. You can still catch them in the daytime, but they don't move as much as they normally would at night. Some reason at nighttime, they're kind of like night feeders. It's like they sleep all day, and then they get up in the middle of the night, and then they go look for something to eat. Because everything else is kind of just laying on the bottom at nighttime. A lot of fish, they move around in the daytime, and they're daytime feeders. And see, there was another one jumped up over there, so right there. So another one jumped there. I was too late. I was too late in hearing the splash. Time you hear the splash, it's too late. It's too late once you hear the splash to kind of get an idea as to what's going on out there. But that's what, you know, so what I'm looking for is movement on the water. Usually I won't do a lot of fishing until, you know, there's like movement on the water. The water has to be still. It's better when the water is still, not moving. But it can't be stagnant. If it gets stagnant, they won't bite. So there's a such thing as too still. You see the one ducks are taking off. I guess they know where a buffet is. They're headed for a buffet somewhere, someplace to eat. That's why I was talking to the ducks earlier, and I was like, do you know where the best fishing spot is? Lead me to the best spot. I know you guys know where the fish are. What's your secret? Where are you hiding? Where is your favorite fishing holes at? But of course, they don't talk English, so when it's not being able to talk English and this and that, it's like, you know, Not to being able to talk any English, it makes it difficult to do. So it's like, bum ba bum bum, so dum ba dum. But I don't really see anything out there, so I don't see any movement on the top of the water, so I don't really see any bait fish. So what I'm going to do, since I do see a few fish here and there popping through the water, I want to see if there's anything on the bottom of the lake. So I'm going to get my cast net out, and I'm going to throw a little bit and see if I can pick up something off the bottom of the lake. Alright, let's see what happens.